Do you ever feel like you and your partner are stuck in the same crazy cycle where you get in the same arguments over and over and over again? No matter how it starts, it always ends the same. So, here's how the crazy cycle can a lot of times get started. So, it could look like I'm feeling ignored, right? So, I criticize my significant other. And then he feels like he is being attacked, so he withdraws, right? Does this sound familiar? And then I feel even more ignored. So now I'm going to get angry at him. And then he's going to withdraw even more, maybe even get angry. And then it's just a cycle of both people feeling unappreciated, unvalued, disrespected. And that's what the crazy cycle is. So, a few signs that you might be in the crazy cycle could be that, you're just arguing about the same things over and over and over again. Or it could be that, communication just in general, it feels tense or avoidant. It might also be that you guys walk away feeling, unheard or disconnected. And that's all a part of the crazy cycle. And, another one that can make you feel like you're in the crazy cycle is you feel like nothing's ever going to change. So, why does the crazy cycle happen? And, at the root of many of these arguments is usually one of the people is feeling like they have an unmet need. And it might not always look dramatic, but I know that it can feel exhausting and hopeless, and it can feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. But the good news is, it doesn't mean that you're incompatible, it just means that you need new tools to work with. So imagine this instead. Let's say your feelings are hurt. Instead of reacting out of emotion, you stay calm and you share that what your partner said, it was hurtful. And then he responds and listens without getting defensive. You feel understood, right? You guys connect. Maybe you guys both apologize to each other for misunderstanding. And that is what the healthy cycle is called. So, some super helpful tips to be able to identify the crazy cycle and switch right into the healthy cycle is, first of all, naming it. If you or your significant other feels like, okay, I've been here before, we know this is about to go into the crazy cycle, it's okay to take a step back and say, honey, I think we're about to go into the crazy cycle. Just identifying it and naming it is so helpful. And then it helps both of you guys to get unified as a team and realize, okay, it's not me against him, it's both of us now against this problem. And that immediately is a great first step. It's really good to identify, what are my needs right now? Am I feeling unheard, or maybe I'm feeling disrespected? And it's also good to realize, okay, what is my significant other's need right now as well? Because in this moment, both of you guys have needs and both of them are needing to be met at the same time. I will say, using absolutes can be one of the worst things to do during this time. Like, you never do this, or we always get into these arguments. That's not usually going to be helpful, using absolutes like that. Instead, try using some I statements. I've noticed that I've tended to hear how, when you talk like this is how it sounds to me. I don't think that's what you're trying to get across, but that's how it sounded to me. And then it takes responsibility, and then the other person might not get as defensive because you're giving them the benefit of the doubt too. Because the crazy cycle thrives when we just react and when we get defensive, but the healthy cycle is able to get that momentum when we realize that it's us against the problem, and we choose to believe the best in the other person instead of accusing them. And so we take a step back, name the problem, and decide as a team to be able to solve this together. And if you feel that you might need some more help, counseling can be a really good option for a lot of people. You can actually contact your local pregnancy center to see if they have recommendations of good relationship counselors that you and your significant other can go to. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out some of our other videos.